What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Now, I want to give you a quick update on what's happening with Render because something is going on that I think is getting rather dangerous that I think you need to be aware of. Now, it's not bad news, it's just something you need to be aware of, so I wanted to make a video for you here. So let's not waste any more time at all, and let's get straight into the video. Now, guys, please don't forget, if you do want to trade some, buy some, sell some, Render yourself, you can use my CoinW link down below and get up to $30,000 in rewards, but on top of that, which is really cool, you're going to get access to our free trading group, which comes with scalp trade signals, swing trade signals, live streams, market updates, trading strategies, tutorials, spot trade signals. You'll get updates on everything that you can possibly think of, including live streams from pro traders every week, going over the different strategies and things that they're doing live trading and much more. Don't pass up on that, especially considering the fact that you can get up to $30,000 in trading bonuses. That's absolutely unreal. And the coolest part is about it, you don't have to KYC, meaning you don't have to give them any of your personal information. You can just deposit funds, start trading as it should be. So go ahead, go down below, go check that out, go see what you think, because it's absolutely amazing. But with that in mind, let's talk a little bit about what's happening with Render, as of course you guys, I'm sure, have been seeing the news. Well, Render's price has been absolutely flying, guys. I mean, absolutely flying, smashing day in and day out, up 6% in the last 24 hours, at one point being up 11% over 24 hours. I mean, going absolutely insane, seemingly going to break this 618,786 bucks, like we talked about in the last Render video. So I'm not going to dive too deep into that. Now, the reason that this is happening and the reason why it's making these beautiful moves is as a result of what's happening with Apple right now. So what you can see here is that Render token jumped 11% after Apple briefly mentioned Octane, a 3D design software powered by the Render network, and its keynote presentation showing off its M4 chip on its latest iPad. Now, the brief 3-second mention of the software in a 4-minute keynote by Apple's vice president on platform architecture caught traders' attention and has been credited by several commenters for adding the upward swing that Render's prices experienced over the last week. Pro rendering apps like Octane will flat out fly, of course, and they said that you can literally see the Render logo in the video. Now, that is true, and if you look here, you can see it, right? Now, this is great, and I want to make clear before I say what I'm going to say next. This is very good. This is extremely good. Look, watch the last 2 videos I made on Render, okay? If you want to see my opinions and my thoughts on this news, the Apple news, and Render's price, okay? This is very good, and I'm not taking away from that. But what I do want to say is I've been in this market now actively for the last 4 years, okay? I saw the end of the last bear market, the beginning of the last bull market, the end of the last bull market, the beginning of the bear market, the end of the bear market, now this bull market. And there's been one common occurrence. There's one thing that I know for sure will always happen, is that in moments in which prices start being manipulated by news, good or bad, people will start losing a lot of money. And the reason being is because they're now tied. The price is now tied to that piece of news. And what you have to understand is news is extremely centralized. It is usually tied to entities who have kind of malicious expectations, or malicious intentions is the better word, right? They have these thoughts and ideas and things that they'd like to control. And once they realize they have that control, shit gets weird, okay? And what you have to understand is that this has been great as a result of this news, causing Render's price to fly. But what I want you to understand is that it could easily become the opposite. One piece of bad news, one thing from Apple saying they're considering opening up the doors for other blockchains. Anything remotely small like that could cause Render to drop like that. And I'm not talking about a little bit, I'm talking like a lot, like immediately just drop 10, 15, 20%, bang, 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 just out of nowhere. And does that really change anything? No, but it causes the emotions within investors and traders to go crazy, up and down, roller coaster riding, causing this mental fatigue. And it puts people in a position in which they end up losing money. And so what I just want to warn you about is that, yes, although all this news is great and everything is fantastic and Render is expanding and scaling and it's becoming one of the most adopted cryptos within its sector, although those things are good, I want you to keep your emotions in check and understand that you should not be basing purely all of your investments and all of your trading off of the news, because the news is going to start wrecking people. It's getting good right now and wrecking the shorts, but at some given point, something ugly or stupid or ridiculous is going to happen in the news that will cause, with Apple and Octane and the iPad and all that stuff, that is likely going to cause Render's price to immediately fall and liquidate some people. So do not not open up huge leverage trades based off of news, because it will get ugly at some point. Mark my words. And so with that in mind, I just wanted to drop a quick update, hopefully keep you out the fire a little bit, but keep you kind of emotionally in check, because these are things I've noticed for years and they never fail. So if you guys did feel that, please let me know down in the comments below. What are your thoughts? How are you feeling about Render? Are you buying, selling, holding? What else? Let me know down there below. And of course, don't forget, guys, that you can use that CoinW link down there to go trade some Render if you would like to, and start getting up to $30,000 in rewards and free access to our trading group. So with that in mind, guys, I will see you all later today with another video coming your way. So I can't wait to see you all next time. Peace out, everybody.